Morning Bumblebees, welcome to your maths lesson today. So we're going to continue with our number bonds today and we're going to recall our number bonds to 10 like the work we did yesterday. However, we're then going to use these facts to help us to find some new facts. So we've got our rainbow to 10 here. So remember, we can read along the rainbow. So we can start with 0, read along the red part of the rainbow and add a 0 to 10. We know that 0 add 10 is 10, and if we go backwards, 10 add 0 is 10. And we can read all of our number bonds to 10 on this rainbow, including 5 add 5, which is our purple one in the middle. Okay, so all of those number bonds equal 10. Now, we're going to look over here at number bonds to 100. Okay, so we're going to see if we can use the number bonds to 10 to find our number bonds to 100. So first of all, we need to look at what we would add to 0 to make 100. So if 0 add 10 is 10, 0 add 100 is 100. So that's the first place where we are starting. Now you can see here from this one, there is a pattern. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the first number that we are adding. And then we're adding a different number to it. So I'm going to do 1, add something equals 100. Now the something in here is the bit we need to work out. So if I have, if we should have 10, shouldn't we? Sorry, let's go up in multiples of 10. So 10 add something equals 100. So here I've got 1 add 9 equals 10. So I've made this number 10 times bigger and I've made this number 10 times bigger. So that means I need to make this number here, the number 9, 10 times bigger. So in here, I'm going to pop the number 90 because 90 is 10 times bigger than 9. Okay, now using this pattern, we're now going to do 20, add something equals 100. So again, I've made my 2 10 times bigger. So I now need to make my 8 10 times bigger. So I'm going to do 20, add 80 equals 100. So I'd like you to pause the video now and have a go at writing the rest of your number bonds to 100. And then if you come back to the video, we'll see if you've got the right answers. Welcome back, Bumblebees. I hope you've managed to find all your number bonds to 100. So let's have a look at the list. So we said that we're going to use these facts here and make them 10 times bigger to help us to find number bonds to 100. And that is exactly what we did at the start of the lesson before you pause the video. So let's have a see if you have managed to spot a pattern. So we have got 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Okay, so they're the initial numbers and then we are going to add a number to it to make the number bond. So look at the next pattern. We've got 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 and 0. So you can see that the number bonds to 10 are to 100 are 10 times bigger than the number bonds to 10 because we've got the same patterns going on with our number bonds here. So well done if you've managed to find all of your number bonds to 100. So for the remainder of today's lesson, we're going to look at doubling. And on the board here, I've got lots of different ways of showing doubling numbers. So we're going to start off with one number and then we are going to double that number because when we're doubling, we're doing the same number added together. Okay, so we're going to do double the pieces of Numicon or double dominoes, and we're going to see what the answers are. So let's work together first of all. I'm going to start with a piece of domino. I'm just going to move it up here a little bit and rearrange my page. So I'm going to do my double 5 domino. So this means that for this calculation, I'm going to be doing 5 add 5 because when we're doubling, we're adding the same number to each in the calculation. So here we have got 5 on my domino and here we've got 5 on my domino because it's a double. So all I need to do to work out the answer is know that 5 add 5 is 10. Okay, so, and I can double check it by counting the dots, that's not a problem, or counting in fives, 5, 10. Back in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is double 5 to make 10. So here we've got the number 4, and we're going to add it to itself, the same number, the number 4. Okay, so 4 add 4, or double 4 is 8. So well done if you managed to spot that one. Okay, right, we're going to jump, down the board here to this one. So I have 2 pieces of numicon here. My first piece of numicon is to the value of 6. Now, because we're doubling, we're using exactly the same number again. So double 6, or 6 add 6 is, when I count the white circles that I can see, the answer is 12. So well done if you've managed to do that. We can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so well done if you've managed to get that one correct. So I'd like you to pause the video now and have a go at completing the green one up here for the numicon, and the pink one here in the middle, and the blue one there at the side. So remember, when we are doubling numbers, we are adding the same number to itself. So 5 add 5, or 4 add 4, or 6 add 6. So pause the video now and have a go at those numbers. Okay, welcome back, Bumblebees. So you can see my answers here on the board. So I've taken the pieces of numicon, and I've got an 8 piece of numicon here. I'm going to add it to itself. So 8 add 8 is a total of 16. The next one here, the pink one, we have got an odd number actually, because 7 is an odd number. And we know it's an odd number piece of numicon because there is a section missing at the top here that would make it even. So I'm doing 7, add 7, and my answer is 14. So well done, and to double check it, you can count the dots. And finally here, we've got double 10. So we've got a 10 piece of numicon, and we're going to add it to another 10 piece of numicon. When I add the two together, it totals 20. So we're going to move on to continue doubling numbers, but this time we're going to do it slightly differently. We're going to do it in a bar model. Okay, so I've created my bar model. Now I know my bar model will only need 2 sections at the bottom because I'm doubling. So double means make it twice as big, okay? So I'm going to take the same number. So this time I'm going to take the number 12 and I'm going to double it. So I don't know what double 12 is at the moment for my whole number. That's what I'm trying to find out. So it's this part of my bar model that I'm trying to find. So to help me to do 12 and add 12, which is what this is, it will tell me the total answer here. There's a number of different ways I can do it. I can mentally add 12 add 12. I could do 12 times 2 and bring in my 2 times table, because doubling numbers, remember, is always times in by 2, okay? I could also, if it's a number that I'm unsure of, I could draw my jottings, which is what I'm going to do here. So I've got 1 10 and I've got 2 1s, and I've 1 10 and 2 1s. Remember, your jottings should be exactly the same as well. And when I come to add those together, I end up with 2 10s, which is 20, and 4 1s, which is 4. So my total of double 12 is 24. So well done if you have managed to get that one correct. Okay, so we're going to have a look at doing a couple more doubles. So this time I want to do double 23. So we need to put 23 in both pieces of parts of my bar model. And I'm trying to find this number here at the top. And then I would like us to find double 36. So again, start with 36 here, and then we're adding it to itself. So the calculation we should be doing is 36 add 36, and then I can show my number. So 36 add 36 equals, and then I can pop my jottings underneath. So I can draw my 3 10s, 10, 20, 30, and my 6 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can potentially redraw it again. So let's do that. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. And then I can combine them together to find my equals. So pause the video now and see if you can find the answers to double 23 and double 36. And welcome back, Bumblebees. So have you managed to find that double 23 is 46 and double 36 is 72? Huge well done if you have managed to do that. So if you head back to the school website now, you will find lots of activities for your group. Have a go at them, send your work to me so I can see how well you've done, and have a brilliant day.